Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I was going to do a video on this Hyper Tough tire inflator. This is the box too. It's a digital. They have an analog one too. I think this one is either 15 or 20 bucks. The analog one was like 10. But anyway, so this is the box. It comes with some cheap batteries, which Nollywang. Anyway, I'm not going to use them. I put just Duracells in here. Now to start with, it's like, where in the world do the batteries go? But this sleeve, I'm on the phone so it's hard to hold it, but this rubber sleeve right here comes out from over it, and then back here is a cover where the battery goes in there. 2 AAAs. It's a polymer housing, which, you know, I guess that's fine. I mean, because the internals obviously are not polymer, but you put your air hose adapter on there, and then you're good to go. It's got a quick connect in. Just clip it on there, push it on there and clip it so it holds. Then obviously, just pull the trigger. You lightly pull the trigger to let air out, but then you pull it all the way to put air in. And then, we'll see. We'll turn it on. And then your function, obviously, use PSI. Of course, then it tells you the battery up there, which is a brand new battery, so I don't know if that's just how it reads. All new batteries. So anyway, I got a car over here, needs air pretty much in all 4 tires. I got a video just showing you my little setup here, a little 40 cable, 24 gallon shop setup. So we're gonna get out here and test this thing out. I haven't used it yet, so we're gonna see how it works, and I'll we'll show you and tell you how it works. So I got this handy dandy one here that I bought at a parts store a while back, a couple years ago, I think. It works great. So we're just going to kind of compare the pressure from that one to this one. So the sticker says about 35 PSI. Look at that. I ain't never seen a woman's wheel without curb rash. This swivels too, so you can get to it. Or I say swivels, it threads on there. I guess you can take it apart if you want to. So clip it on there. And it automatically comes on apparently when it picks up pressure. So go to 35. Probably gonna put 37 because it's kind of warm today, and when it gets cold, there we go. And when it gets cold, look at there, nice and easy. We'll compare it to this one. When it gets cold, like I said, it'll drop down a little bit. .36.5, so that's really close. And of course, when I popped it off and all that, I could have lost that little, you know, smidget of a pound, but still half a pound, that's pretty close. See, 30. So the other valve stem didn't do that. Maybe it's just this valve stem if it's sitting a certain way. But anyway, it leaks just a little bit. If you're not holding it just right. Like I said, the other one didn't do that, and maybe it's just this valve stem anyway. Obviously that bleeds air just fine like it's supposed to. .37. So I'm gonna put the other 2 in the other tires, but I just want to do that quick demo. As so far, for the price, I mean, I think it was 15 bucks if I'm not mistaken, but you can double check me at Walmart. But hey, it's pretty handy dandy. They sell some at the auto parts store, but they're a little higher. Of course, they're like metal housing, but hey, so far I give it an A+. So according to the dash, it's also 37 all the way around. So I guess that gauge is dead on. Hey, can't ask for any better than that. All right, so after using it for my first time, it works good. I don't have any complaints. This one, on the quick connect in, like I said, like you pop it on there, and if you just turn sideways or something, it gets in a certain spot, yeah, it can start, you can hear air coming out. But as long as it's on there straight, and if you make sure that, you know, you push it on there good before you let go, it gets a good bite and it doesn't leak. So that's good. I said I gave it A. I guess for that, I said A plus. I guess for that, we'll give it a, you know, maybe A minus. But so far it does exactly what it's supposed to do. I mean, I can't speak for the longevity of it yet, obviously, but I mean, I feel like it'll do fine because all this is pretty much mechanical. It just lets air in and out. The only thing that shouldn't last, or possibly won't last a long time, is the gauge itself, but only time will tell about that. So anyway, I've seen cheap inflators like this, or cheap pressure gauges like this last a long time. So anyway, it should be all right. At the auto, I think I was at Vance or something the other day, and I seen just a regular analog one, which was 20 bucks, and the digital one, I'm not sure. I don't see what these are about half the price of those. And I like analog, you know, I tend to favor mechanical stuff over like computerized, just because to me it just lasts until something wears out or something. You know, computer stuff always has glitches or whatever, but this one works, and I think it reads, like when you're putting air in it, the higher number, it reads how much air pressure you got coming into it. And then when you let off, it tells how much is in the tire itself. So that's nice too. So you know how much air pressure you got coming to the inflator. But anyway, yeah, man, I can't complain. For the money I spent for it, it was well worth it. So that's gonna wrap it up. I hope y'all enjoyed this little short review.